Welcome back, two-time Olympian, IFBB pro Patrick Fulgham with the beautiful none other Frida Paulsen. Welcome to beautiful San Diego, California, America's finest city, wellness pro. A little bit extensive resume here as well. And also, this is something that's extremely commendable because you've been competing for quite some time, yes?
Yes.
So check this out. She actually earned her pro card back in 2016.
Why do you say it like that, though?
2016. Well, I turned pro in 2014, so yeah, we're in the same OG boat, right?
Fair enough.
So 2016, but in South Africa. How was that experience?
It was dope. It was great. Crazy. I mean, I'm from Europe, Sweden, so we don't have the nationals. We don't have any pro qualifiers in Sweden. You kind of have to travel the world and go to these Arnolds and the Olympia Amateur and win the overall to get your pro card.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
that was
awesome.
The first pro in Sweden, bikini pro in Sweden.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, see, if any of you follow her, she's extensive support system. Obviously from not just here in the United States, but obviously in Sweden, in Europe in general, all over the world as well. So commend you for that. Job well done. Also, here at Musclecontest, we're in 7 different countries, including the United States as well. But gonna read a little bit about your bio, moving on, because you transitioned from bikini to wellness, correct? All right, perfect. So turning pro in 2016 at the South Africa Arnold Classic. Then Legions, October 22 was your last show that you competed in.
Yes.
So first season coming back, second season coming back as a wellness pro.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I feel great.
Yeah?
It's been a great transition for me, body-wise, going from bikini to wellness. So just being able to actually eat food.
Yes, yes.
Not having to run my legs off and all that stuff. Actually being able to work out, because in bikini I didn't really train too much. I was a little pumps here and there and a shitload of cardio, and then flip the switch to actually having to focus on your training and keeping muscle and building muscle and keeping full and all that stuff. So it's really just a 180 turn.
See, it's been an amazing journey so far as well.
Yes.
And also an amazing journey because not only are you an athlete with Fit Body Fusion, but you're also a coach.
Yes.
How is it coaching athletes as well as being a coach during this time in which you're prepping to step on stage tomorrow at the Southern California Championships?
I love it.
Yeah?
It keeps me motivated.
That's right.
Yeah, it keeps me on track, honestly. And just I feel like I'm so close with all my girls. They're all my friends. So I feel like we all do it together kind of thing. So it's not an issue at all. I love my work every day. I don't feel like I'm working.
That's right.
Just chit-chatting with friends.
That's amazing. Also, this wasn't even a planned show for you. I mean, you jumped into this show this week, if not yesterday. So tell us about how that came into fruition as well.
Well, we were planning on, or I actually didn't really have a plan. I was planning on growing for a little bit longer, but then my body started working faster, metabolism sped up and stuff. So we decided to see how I look when I lean out. And now, a couple of weeks ago, we were focusing on doing Republic of Texas. Which is in 4 weeks.
Okay.
But I do live in Vegas, and then this show popped up on my Instagram the other day, and I was like, to Cash, who helps me, I was like, so what about just warming up? He was like, don't tempt me. And I was like, I'm down if you're down. And he's like, all right, well, let's fucking do it.
That's awesome.
I drove down last night at no peak week. I'm a month out. We'll see how it goes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, she was sitting down during check-ins. I don't know if this was intentional, but as she's stretching, you can see just her abdominals just, popping and everything else. And now she's trying to keep it covered, But hey, we're super excited to see you on stage tomorrow. For the fans, friends, support system of bodybuilding here, not only in the United States, but also back home in Sweden, in Europe, what words of encouragement, look right there in the camera, what words of encouragement can you give to those watching you, and what can we expect to see you, Frida Paulsen, from you on stage tomorrow?
Well, first and foremost, it's all about consistency. Like we already mentioned, I've been at this for how many years?
That's right.
I did my first show in 2014, so it's been a couple of years.
That's
It's just consistency is key for everything.
Absolutely.
If you can keep a routine, if you can keep your food strict, your training strict, and all that stuff, you'll get as far as you want to go. Mentality over anything. I think this is a very mental sport. Even though we do everything with our bodies, it's really up to how sharp you are.
That's right.
Yeah.
Even leading into the show. I mean, obviously, the priceless journey. The putting one foot in front of the other. Staying keen, staying on top of. You don't just jump into a show if you don't feel like you're ready, right? So.
Right.
So with that being said, obviously, I mean, this woman, I should say, for the most part, all year long. You stay relatively lean. You know, you always look great. You know, you practice what you preach. You know, and I think that's a fit body fusion thing as well. So even as an athlete, but also as a coach, you know, it's hard to give advice when you don't take your own advice. And that's something that you do so well, and we've noticed that over the years. So we're so proud of you.
It's a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I stay on my chicken and rice all year round.
Yeah. Well, this is the reason why you look the way you do as well.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why you can jump into a show
randomly.
Correct. I mean, we're talking one day notice, and then all of a sudden you're here. But hey,
here we are.
Yeah. Hopefully, we're going to see you on stage tomorrow. We got a great lineup of competitors in the wellness category. We're super ecstatic to have you here in America's finest city, San Diego, California. We're getting a little bit of June gloom, but of all places, Musclecontest. There's no better place to compete. We're so excited for you. Very true.
Very true.
So we're happy to have you here once again. Frida Paulsen, thank you so much for your time. Patrick Fulgham, two-time Olympian. Hope to see you right back on that Olympia stage very soon.
That's the
plan. That's the goal. Well, hey, a goal is a dream with a deadline, and we're going to get there. So we're excited for you. Once again, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Frida Paulsen, Patrick Fulgham, signing off. Boom. Yeah.